She a giver for me. She do whatever just for me. She make you go faster. I personal baby do personal things for me. She a giver for me. She do whatever. My name is Mizzle, and this is my brand new song. Hi, hello, guys. Good evening. Can you guys hear me? God of vengeance has won my battle for me. God of miracles won my battle for me. God of vengeance has won my battle for me. Winner man, I'm a winner man. He has won my battle for me. I'm a winner man. He has won my battle for me. God of vengeance. God of miracle, won my battle for me. All right. Good evening. God of miracles, God of miracles, won my battle for me. I'm a winner. I'm a winner. You won my battle for me. Who are you? I'm a winner. I'm a winner, man. You have won my battle for me. God of vengeance. All right, good evening, guys. Quickly, tell me your name and where you're watching from. All right, I want to know where you're watching from. Let me know where you're watching from. If you can hear me, let me know. All right, so we are going to start by 8. We are going to start by 8 p.m. Okay, so we are just going to allow some few minutes for us to settle down and get ready. So tell me your name. You have seen Adebayo. Tell me your name or where you're watching from. Okay, Kingsley Sumto, where are you watching from? Edwin from okay, we have Demilade from Ogun State, you're welcome. Ayomide from Alagbado, you're welcome. We have Kingsley from Anambra, Shamsia from Nasarawa, Pius from Lagos. We have Samuel, you're welcome. We have Raphael, we have Blossom Ebenezer, we have Kingsley, you're welcome. We have Matthew, you're welcome. We have Ahmed from Ibadan. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. What's the name of the music you're playing at the background? The name of the music is God of Miracles. One night battle for me. God of Vengeance. One night battle for me. One night battle for me. Who are you? I'm a winner. I'm a winner. Yeah, one night battle for me. A winner, man. I'm a winner. There's one more battle for me. All right, guys. I want you to proclaim to yourself right now that you are. I'm the winner. All right. I put in your name. I Akim. I Korede is the winner. So whether you're a Muslim, you're a Christian, it doesn't really matter, right? Because we serve one God, which I believe. And the reason why I like to play this song is because it's my favorite song, and I just use it to entertain you guys. And also, before we start, because we are going to start by 8, so proclaim to yourself right now that I am a winner. Okay. And this class is going to be for 1 hour 30 minutes. Okay, 1 hour 30 minutes. If you don't have enough data, you shouldn't be here. All right, if data is your problem, you shouldn't be here. All right, go and get something doing. So yeah, I want to proclaim to yourself that hi is a winner, because this year you are winning against poverty. You are winning against poverty this year. You are winning against financial hardship. You're winning against, being broke every now and then. You're winning against those things. That is why I tell you guys to proclaim that you're a winner. I know it sounds crazy, but this thing work. All right, what you say to yourself, that's what most likely is going to happen. All right. So let me. So we have just 4 minutes to go. 4 minutes to go. We are going to start. Okay. Anytime you took a kiss, you gave me all I'm feeling. You took a kiss, you gave me all I'm feeling. Anytime you took a kiss, you gave me all I'm feeling. Anytime you gave me all I'm feeling. Anytime anytime you gave me all I'm feeling. Only you deserve the worship of my heart. Only you deserve the worship of my heart. Yeah. Only you deserve the worship of my heart. Because of the things you do. Only you deserve the worship of my heart. Of my heart. Deserve the worship of my heart. Yeah, you give me all I'm feeling. Yeah, you give me all I'm feeling. Yeah, you give me all I'm feeling. Right. It's 2 minutes to go. I'm going to share my screen so that we can start. Um, all right. My screen is now live. So if you can see my screen, just say loud and clear in the chat. Okay. If you can see my screen and you can also hear me very well, just say loud and clear. Okay, if you can see my screen, you can hear me very well, just say loud and clear. And the best way to enjoy this class is when you have your phone like this. Okay, when you have your phone like this. When you have your phone like this, that's the best way you can enjoy this class. So have your phone like this so that you can enjoy the class, get it full screen. Okay, if you can hear me, you can see me, just say loud and clear in the chat quickly so that we can start. It's almost time. You can hear me very well, you can see me just say loud and clear. So all right, so I'm sure everyone can hear me, everyone can see me, everyone can see my screen, which is very great. So if you can hear me, you can see me, just say loud and clear. Okay, loud and clear. Awesome. So we have a lot of loud and clear in the chat, which means everyone of you can see me. So if you can see me, that means it is your what is it called? It is your network or something. So the way I like to do my class is that the chats are going to be locked, okay, sometimes, and I'll open it when it's necessary. Okay, so right now I want to turn off the chat so that you know uh, you guys can focus. And if you have any distraction right now, I advise that you cut that out, because I don't know when I'm going to host this class again, so you may not have the opportunity to have something like this again. So make sure you're paying attention. Anybody that's bothering you right now, tell the person to leave you alone. That this year is a year of change. So we are about to start the chat right now. I believe the chat right now is gone. Okay, if the chat is not gone, well, sometimes this computer thing can be messy. All right. Good evening, everyone. My name is Sumoru Ibrahim. And what is the business for today? All of you here, the reason why you are gathered here is because you want to know how to make money online, or you want to make money online. You want to make money online so that you can achieve financial freedom, escape the financial hardship of Nigeria. I'm sure you have heard about some people who are making money online, who are financially comfortable online, and you want the same thing for yourself. And that's something me myself I have achieved. All right, and that's what I want to show you how I've been able to achieve that. Okay. So there are different ways you can make money online. Different, plenty ways. Okay, just the way we have people doing different businesses. All right, and everybody is making money. People are doing POS business, some people are doing selling cement, some people are selling different things. All right, but the end goal is that everyone is making money. That's the same thing with with making money online or online business. Okay, there are different things that you can do to make money online, but one of the things that I want to show you that I personally do is writing emails, because it is the simplest and the easiest, because I don't like stress. I don't like I don't like too much stress. Okay, I just like something that is very simple and straightforward, and I believe that's also something that you also want. Okay, so I want to show you how I make thousands of dollars writing emails for foreign companies, and how you can do the same thing for yourself. All right, I've been doing this for like for the past 4 years right now, working with foreign companies abroad right here in Nigeria. I've not been to the US before, I've not been to the UK before, but I have clients over there, and I have like a lot of companies that I work for. Okay, so I want to show you how you can do the same thing and go from zero to making your first $1,000 online. Okay, so whether you are at the point where you are not able to pay your bills, you're not able to pay your rent, you can't really take care of your loved ones, you are earning peanuts. I'm going to show you how you can go from that point to becoming financially comfortable. Okay, working for companies, writing for emails for companies online. So basically, all right, I want to get you to your first $1,000, because once you get your first $1,000 online, it becomes easier. All right, you just repeat the same thing, and you can start making more. All right. And the amazing part is that this is not something that you make once and that is it. No, you can be making like, this is a business for me. Like, this is my business. This is what I do. This is what takes care of my family. This is what I used to travel, for vacations and all of those things. So you can be making money in dollars on a monthly basis, right? And like I said, you are going to be doing this while you are in Nigeria. Wherever you are in Nigeria, you don't need to travel, you don't need to go to anywhere. In your parlor, in your sitting room, in your room, all right, you can do this. Okay. Now, all you are going to need to make this happen is your Android phone or whatever smartphone you have. That phone you have in your hand is a very powerful tool. That is why it's called a smartphone. Okay. And also, some of you, when I'm sure you have seen, oh, writing emails, and the first thing that came to your head is that, oh, I'm not a born writer, my English is not perfect. Okay, all of this doesn't matter. And also, if you've never been paid to write before, or you've never made a dime online, all of this also doesn't matter, because this is going to work for you, right? As long as you are willing to learn, you have a phone, and you're ready to work, that is exactly what you need. All right, now, almost everyone here, all right, and because of your experience, all right, anything you see online or whatever anyone wants to teach you anything, you just assume that it is a scam. All right, and I don't blame you because of your personal experience. It's just like, when when someone who has been scammed by a fake pastor, the person will start thinking that every pastors are scam, which is of course not true. All right, so that's the same thing with this online business of a thing. All right, because of the scams going on online, a lot of people think that everything online is a scam, which is not true. All right, so it just based on your personal experience, and because you lack the knowledge, you don't know your right from your left, you don't know the wrong things, you don't know the right things. All right, that is why the The Bible said, "My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge." So the only reason why you were scammed or why you were losing your money is because you lack the knowledge. You don't know the right things, and that is why I want you to do something tonight. So, I want you to suspend every beliefs, whatever beliefs that you have about online business, making money online. Suspend it. Just keep it aside. Okay, just keep it aside for now, and keep an open mind. I want you to have a mind that is ready to learn, because that is the only way you're going to see the light and finally change your life. Because if you keep having that belief that all those online people, don't mind them, now so they talk, or all of them they are scams. Oh, this person said this yellow guy with glasses now scam, Jerry. You are not going to gain anything from this class, and you just waste your time. All right, so the best way to get something out of this class is to keep your beliefs, whatever beliefs you have, whatever experience you have about online business, keep it aside, because I want to show you the secrets on how people are making money online. Okay, now, um, why that is aside, okay. Now, one question that people are always ask me when I teach is that, is this genuine? Is this real? Like, are there companies that will actually pay you money to write emails for them? Are you sure does this kind of thing exist? And I always tell them yes, but it doesn't make sense to them. And I'm sure for some of you, you're also asking that kind of question. So what I want to do is I want to show you proof. And the reason why I want to show you proof is not because I'm trying to convince you. I'm not. When I teach, I don't convince people. I don't care whether you are convinced or not. It's not my business. All right. But the reason why I want to show you is, again, to show you that, to show you what is possible. All right. And also, this is something that I want everybody to go and check themselves, because I like it when people like to do their own research, like go and see it for yourself, so they don't feel like, oh, this person is just talking or talking. Go and see it for yourself. Go and see what's happening outside, and know that you're missing out on a lot of things. Now, these companies that hire people to write emails for them, where can you find them? Now, before I go on to that, I want to tell you, the people that write these emails, we call them email copywriters. The people that write these emails, we call them email copywriters. Just the same way you see people who sew clothes, you call them tailors. People who do furniture, you call them carpenter. All right. The people that write these emails, we call them email copywriters. So me, anyone asks me what I do, I say, oh, I'm an email copywriter. Okay. So now, where can we find these companies? Now, these companies, they are everywhere, even on Facebook. I'm sure for a lot of you here, almost everybody here is on Facebook. Now, this is my Facebook account. This is my Facebook account, Moro Ibrahim. So if you want to follow me, you want to learn more from me, you just simply search my name and follow me. Okay. Now, what I'm about to do is no magic. Okay. Everybody, I repeat, everybody after the class, go to your Facebook account. Go and do exactly what I'll be showing you right now. Go and see things for yourself so that you can be exposed to what is happening. There is a change that is happening. The internet is making people millionaires, but because people just feel like everything is scam, they are really missing out. Okay, so now when you get your Facebook account, there are different groups on Facebook. One of the groups is called where you can find these particular clients, these clients that hire these companies, these clients that hire people to write emails. One of the group is called copywriting jobs. So just go to your Facebook, just the search bar, just type in copywriting. Just type this thing you see here, copywriting jobs. Once you search it, it's going look at the icon. This is what you're going to see. All right. So once you see this stuff, you know that you're in the right place. Now the group, it's a group, the Facebook group. All right. So what you do is you join the group. The group is a public group and it is open to anybody. In fact, there are some Nigerians right here. So now when you get inside the group, I'm already a member, so I don't need to join the group. Now, when you get inside the group, all right, just look for a search bar, or you can just scroll down and just see things for yourself. When you get inside the group, just type in email copywriter. Now, I want you to see something, guys. Now, this is a client saying, "Hello, I'm looking for a creative email copywriter to freelance for my email marketing agencies. Now, here's how I want you to think about this stuff. You see, the same way companies hire um, HRs, CEOs, managers, cleaners, assistants. That's what is happening here. All right. Now, companies, there are companies that also hire email copywriters. Now, the sweet thing about this stuff is that you can do it from anywhere. And again, nobody will tell you to wake up 8 a.m., come to work by 5 a.m. If you don't come to work, you're going to do this, you're going to do that. You have it. You are simply working from the comfort of your house. With all you need is just your phone that can access the internet. Right. So, and you can decide the time you want to work. Sometimes I wake up 12. Sometimes I wake up 4 in the evenings and I just do my work. And I think last month I was in Uyo. All right, I was in Uyo and I still was able to work with clients. So it doesn't matter where you are. You can simply once you have an internet, you have a phone, you can simply write for this client and you get paid. All right, so you can see, hello, I'm looking for a creative email copywriter. So these are the kind of people that hire email copywriters. Now, like I said, I'm just showing you that this is possible. All right, so you know that, so you don't feel like everything, so you know what's happening out there, that people are making crazy amount of money. Now you can see this client is going to pay you $30 per hour. Now let's put this in naira first. Dollars is about 750 last time I checked. Now $30 per hour is 22,500. Now you are earning 20,500 for every single hour you work with this client. Now, like I said before, you can simply work whenever you like. You decide the time you want to work. Now, let's say in a week you're working, let's say 5 hours for this client. That is 112,500 in a single week. Or let's say $30, right? Okay, let's say you're working 10 hours, at least 10 hours in a week. You're working 10 because in the abroad they calculate things by hours. It's not like here where they'll tell you to work 8, work till 5, 6. No, they calculate things by the hours. That's why you can see I'm doing things by hourly. So let's say you work 10 hours in a week. All right, so in a week you have made 225,000 naira. In a month, all right, this is over 900,000 naira, close to a 1 million naira from just one job. All right, so and you can work multiple jobs from different clients. Okay, if you go down, you're going to see looking for a B2B email copywriter. You see it? If you go down, this is another Jennifer Bullet. I don't even know how to pronounce her name. See? Now you can see, if you notice, these people are just white people. 8-figure DTC skincare trained email copywriter experience in this, looking to hire an experienced freelance code email copywriter. You can see Ryan Wardell. Now, if you go down, you're going to see more and more and more and more and more jobs. All right. And the amazing part is that there are some Nigerians, you're going to find some Nigerians in this group. You will be shocked. I'm sure you can see Simon Ogbunaya already. Now, let's get back to our class. Now, I believe at this point, you should have an idea that, more like this thing, there's money right here. Yes, there's money. All right. And while there's money, I want to give you guys a very serious warning. I am not here to introduce you to any platform that promise people money. All right. I don't promise anybody money. Okay, I don't promise that once you put 50K, you will collect 500K, because that is what most Nigerians think when it comes to making money online. They think there's a place where you put 50K and all your money will now double, the money will triple in 48 hours, you make money. If you're looking for that kind of stuff, you are going to be disappointed. If you think you're going to make money by next week, Monday, you are going to be disappointed. This is not a get rich quick scheme. This is a get rich eventually scheme kind of stuff. So you're going to get rich eventually, all right? But it just takes time. Now, what I'm here for is I'm here to deliver you from the shackles of ignorance. Most of you, the reason why where you are not making money online is because you lack the knowledge. You don't know what you don't know. It's basically ignorance. You are acting on then say, you don't even know what you are doing. So what I want to give you is the wisdom on how you can make $1,000 or more on a monthly basis by combining your God's given brain and your Android phone. So basically what I want to do for you tonight is that I want to show you how you can use your phone, right? How you can apply your brain and use your phone. Your phone you have in your hand is called a smartphone for a reason. There's a reason why it's called a smartphone. Your phone can do so many things. Your phone can be your personal ATM, but most people don't realize how to use it. And the reason why you don't know how to use it is that you lack the knowledge. All right. God gave everyone, God blessed everybody with a brain. God bless you with a brain. God bless me with a brain. We have the same brain. The only reason why it feels like, oh my, I'm in a better place is because I have loaded my brain with knowledge that can make me good amount of money. And that's what you should be looking at. That's what you should be aiming for. Go and load your brain with knowledge that can make you money. Okay? All right? Because wisdom, knowledge is what makes you money. That's why the Bible said, by your wisdom and understanding, you have acquired the riches for yourself. Remember in the Bible when God asked Solomon what he wanted, Solomon asked for um, what is it called, for wisdom. And what happened? He went on to become the richest man and the wisest man. Wisdom, knowledge is what makes you money. All right. Now, if you stay to the end of this class, you are going to feel at peace. You are going to end up at the, like you're going to, once if you stay to the end of this class, trust me, you are going to feel at peace. Why do I say so? Because you are going to like have a step-by-step plan on what to do to start making money for yourself in dollars. And the amazing part is that you don't need a startup capital, because there are some online business where you have to buy products, where you have to buy a website, where you have to buy a domain, all of those, buy this, buy that, buy that. But with email, with writing emails, you don't need, becoming an email operator, you don't need any of these things. You don't need to buy this, you don't need to buy that. Okay, all you need is your phone and your data. Okay. And also, some of you don't have a plan this year. You don't have, how do you plan to become financially free, financially comfortable? No plan at all. The only plan you have is, God, please, I beg, help me. That's not a plan. You need to have a concrete plan. But once you stay to the end of the class, all right, you're going to walk away with a plan that, okay, this is what I'm going to do this year to make money for myself and become financially comfortable, all right? And also, you're going to have the confidence and the skill to make money anywhere in the world anytime you feel like. So, like I said before, this class is only for serious minded people who are ready to build a legitimate business online. Okay, you are ready to work. All right, you are not looking for MMM kind of style. You're not looking to put 50K to collect 500K. You are here to build something. You are here to, to work, because this is a legitimate thing. All right, you work and you get paid. Okay, if you don't, so this is not, because it is, you make you hear, like, see, because you hear make money online, this doesn't mean that there is some mago happening. No, it is legit. You simply work, but this time you're working with companies abroad. All right, you get on call with them, they see you, you talk to them, video call, they see your face, they pay you money. That's how, like, it's basically doing business. That's what you're doing. Okay, but the amazing part is that it is location independent. You don't have to be in the US or in the UK, or to fulfill the service. Okay, so this is for people who are ready to do something like that. You're ready to commit yourself. All right, build something that can help you escape poverty and change your story. Because what I'm about to show you changed my story, and it took me from a nobody to becoming somebody, as well as thousands of people just like you have thought. So while I've been making money for myself, I've also dedicated some of my time to teach other people, because I believe that someone also taught me, right? I was not born into this world and I know how to do these things. Someone also was kind enough to teach other people, and I was part of the class, all right? And that's how my life changed. So I feel like I should pay it forward by teaching other people, so that also, I can bless others through me. Others can be blessed through me. like Bakari, a student of mine. So I'm going to go over a few testimonials so you know what is possible. All right. So if you take this thing that I'm about to show you seriously, all right, these are the kind of result that you can get. So this is Bakari, less than 20 years old. His first job, he got $600. Right now, he's in school and he's making so much money more than his lecturers. He's getting $1,200 every single month working for a client in the United States. Right. We also have Ayomide. He was able to get his dream phone because he now get paid in dollars. I'm sure some of you, there are things that you want to buy, but the money that you are making does not have the capacity to buy those things. But when you start, when you get on this path and you start getting paid in dollars, you're going to afford most of the things that you couldn't afford before. All right. There's also Fumilayo, who is now a big girl. She's now making so much money for herself. We also have Ebuka. Ebuka is one of my success story that I really like to share, because this guy was used to be a sales boy and writing emails. He get on this journey and he has writing emails change his life. All right. We also have David. All right. David is a family man. He has kids, but he has a job. But he's this is what he used as a side also, because we're in Nigeria. All of us know, and anything can happen. You can get sacked, God forbid. But you want to always prepare, because anything can happen. I mean, some people get sacked for no reason at all. So that is what David has done. So now he's making money on the side. So if anything happens to his job, he is still able to take care of his family. And I'm sure that's also some of you wants to do. Okay, so basically, this thing, what I'm about to show you basically can work for anybody, whether you're young, whether you are married, whether you are single. It can work for you. All right. There's also more testimonials. So basically, I'm just showing you these testimonials, showing you what is possible so that you can get serious. All right. Now, something I want you to know, I am not those people that don't make money from what they teach. What I'm about to show you is what I have done personally, is what I'm still doing personally. All right. So I'm just teaching you from my experience. All right. So I'm not, there's some classes you attend, the person that is teaching you, I've not even done that thing. I've not even made money from it. And they'll start come telling you stories upon stories. Like, this is me teaching you from my experience. You can see my screen. This is one of my clients basically in the United States, the tech company. You can see our chart here, and you can see the payment stuff right here. So that's just to let you know that I practice what I'm preaching. Right now, this is just some of the money that I've made doing business online. Okay. Now, I don't like to show my earnings anymore because Nigeria is a very crazy place, but I just like to show a small amount, just so people know what is possible. All right. So some people will think it is Photoshop, or people will think that, oh, na lie. I don't care. Okay. I'm not showing you this to believe. I'm just showing you that there's no limit to what you can achieve. So if you take this thing seriously, there's no limit to how much you can make. It just depends on you. You can see when I checked, printed my account statement for last year, October, it was over 12 million naira. Right now, I earn more than that, but I'm not going to disclose that. Okay, so what money can do for you is what makes money important. So I've been using this money to take care of my family, which is something I've always wanted to do. Surprise my mom for her birthday, you know, change my car, and give to charity and do a lot of things. All right. So I'm sure that's also something you want to do. And also, you are meeting me for the first time. So why should you even believe anything I say? Why should you even trust me? Because people assume that anybody they meet online is automatically a scammer. And I want to tell you that I have a reputation to protect. Okay. Because of the people that I've worked with, the kind of meetings, the kind of people that I've been with. Now, this is me right here with a multi-millionaire businessman in Nigeria. His name is Adim Isiakona. You can simply look him on Google to get more information. So this guy is the COO of BetKing, and I was a private meeting with his team. And also, this guy, if you have seen this movie before, Brotherhood, this movie where there's Bakari, there's Falls, Zubi Michael, and a lot of top Nigerian celebs. He was part of the directors, and this was me just right here next to him. All right. So, and me having to be with this kind of people shows that I have a lot of reputation, and I cannot mess up. I cannot be stupid because if I'm doing stupid things or maybe scamming people online, I cannot be with this kind of people because they can't tolerate that. So I have a reputation to protect. Anytime I put out anything, I make sure it is good, it is great, and I give my best. Okay, so I hope that makes you feel comfortable. Now, some of you are going to think that, oh, this guy is just lucky, or maybe he's just special, or he had a rich uncle or a rich auntie, and you are seeing the result, and you may be asking yourself that, is this thing that you are saying, is this result, is it possible for me to? All right. And for that reason, I'm going to share my story on how I rose from nobody to becoming somebody in life through the business of email writing. And the reason why I like to share my story anytime I teach, even if some people are going to be annoyed, they'll feel like I'm wasting your time. So if you feel like I'm wasting your time, you can simply just, walk away. It's not by force to stay. Okay. And so I like to share my story to inspire someone, okay? Because a lot of people feel like they need a rich uncle or a rich auntie to succeed. They feel like they need to beg somebody or work for somebody, or do some crazy things that they won't do normally, because just to make it. And I'm here to tell you that you don't need to do all of those things, okay? So I'm going to share my story to show you that you know no matter your poor background. I also come from a poor background where my parents didn't go to university. My mom, okay, I remember when I was young, the only soup we used to cook then was draw soup. And my mom would keep pouring water, 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 just to make it plenty. That's how we were managing then. And this kind of background, my parents were able to train two kids. That is me and my immediate younger sister. So I was the one that sent my two other sisters to school. Okay, so you should know how tough life is for us. So that's the kind of background I come from. And if I can do it, then obviously you can do it. You can make it because the internet has made it possible for the common man to have a voice. See, the internet is changing everything. The internet is so powerful. It's one of the greatest invention, and you need to know how to use it. Don't just go to WhatsApp and Instagram and be watching funny videos. The internet can make you rich if you know how to use it. Okay, and that's what I want to show you how to do. All right, so I'm going to go over this story very quick. Now, this is me when I used to work in a 9 to 5 job in Kano State. This was back in 2019. I was basically an assistant staff, working for at the airport in Kano State. I was begging for a job, basically, that, okay, oh, if I work here, at least they should consider me. But it never happened because government jobs are always very hard. You need to know somebody that will know somebody. All right. So I was living at the Corpus Lodge, sharing a room with 5 people because I was not getting paid. I was just begging for a job, so I was not getting paid. So what was I using to survive? All right. So I was getting paid 19.8 from NYC because I was also serving. So I was getting 98 alawi. All right. And the money was not enough because now you get money before you have to pay the woman, you buy something on credit, pay the loan app, pay this one before the money is finished. At some point in my life, I had to stay in my room with food to survive. Okay, then one day, this is where everything changed. This is where everything started changing. One day, my mom called me that my dad was has been rushed to the hospital for an operation. He had a hernia operation, so he was rushed to the hospital. That they need money for hospital bills. That I should try and do something. And for me that wants to try and do something, I was only earning 19,800. Where am I going to get that kind of money? And don't forget, my dad was dying. So what do I need to do? There's a point you get in your life, and things are going to go so bad. You're going to tell yourself that, oh, mom, I'm tired of this kind of life. I need to do something. And that was the day I got fed up with poverty and I swore that I was going to do anything that is legal to stop my dad from dying, because my dad was dying, and I needed to change something. I needed to do something because I'm the firstborn in my family, right? And the only boy. And if you're the firstborn in your family in any Nigerian home or African home, you know that it comes with a lot of responsibility, and that's my position. So at that point in my life, I saw that I'm going to do whatever it is, whatever it takes to save my dad and change my story. All right. I knew that people make money online. I just never found a way to make it work. So I was scrolling on Twitter one day, then I met this guy. I met this guy just randomly. I just saw this guy. When you are when you are actively looking for something, God has a way of bringing it to you, right? For you that you want to you want to become financially comfortable, become financially free. You saw my advert, and that's why you are here, right? So God just has a way of making things come to you. So that's how it was for me. So I saw this guy. He was making a lot of money. I mean, online, working for foreign clients too. And I was wondering, how is this guy doing it? Okay, so I went to his profile, and the first thing I read was his story. Reading his story alone inspired me, because I felt like if this guy can do this thing, mommy said, I do am. Waiting this guy know we are no sabi, because this guy came from a divorced home. His parents were divorced. His mom was they were so poor that they couldn't afford Okrika clothes. That's how poor they are. They were then. And this guy right now, he lives in Dubai. In fact, his mom he brought his mom to Dubai. In Dubai, let me tell you, in Dubai, if you live in Dubai, I mean, you are living in Dubai comfortably. You are paying nothing less than 2 million naira or 1.5 million naira every single month for rent. So for someone that is paying over 2 million naira every single month for rent, I mean, that person is really doing well. Okay. So now, and this guy is very young. I was wondering, how is this guy doing it? So I mean, I read the story, I was inspired. That is why I share my story, because when you share your story, people, it gives it gives someone a feel that, okay, more this guy can go from this point to where he is today. More, it's possible for me. I can also do it too. Yeah. So that's why I like to share my story, because I mean, I saw someone's story and I was inspired. So I saw this guy, I read his story, I was inspired. So I sent a message to him asking him how is he doing it. And he told me about it. And thank God he was holding a class at that time. So quickly I found I borrowed for this 1,000 naira from a friend. I paid for the training, and this business of email writing. This guy, this internet stranger, shared with me changed my life. I'll tell you something, right? I have never met this guy up till today, and I've known him for over 4 years. I've never met him up to today, but everything he has shared with me has completely changed my life. And I'm sure for some of you, I'm a stranger. This is the first time you're meeting me, but I'm sure what I have for you can change your life if and only if you take it very seriously. All right. Now, I got my first breakthrough in 2020 because I took mine seriously because I wanted to save my dad. See, if you need, see, for you to really, really change your life, you need to have a concrete reason, or you need to look for something that is very concrete, something that more. If I don't do this thing can happen. Because like that is the only way you're going to be motivated to actually, work, to actually take things seriously. Because some people are here listening to me right now, and they will not like. Once I talk and talk and talk and talk, they're just going to, I beg, and just go. Those kind of people, I always say that they are not ready. They are never like, you know, they never see waiting could make them ginger, motivate. So like you have to be like you need to have some like if you really want to change your life, you need to be seriously motivated. Okay, because financial freedom will not land on your lap. Oh. So anyway, I got my first breakthrough in 2020 from a client in Singapore. This guy paid me over 200,000 naira in just 5 days for a simple stuff I did with my phone. This was during COVID-19 in 2020. I see COVID was one of my best years after school. I made so much money during COVID. Remember, COVID is when people were complaining, the company were sacking people left and right. I was making a good amount of money. So let me tell you something. So if you're here and you're looking for something that you know that you can rely on, whether in rainy season, in sunny season, in COVID 19, 20, COVID 21, God forbid, but you know, whatever season, you are still going to make money. It is email copywriting. So I hope you take this thing very seriously. So I started making more money. And so, yeah, that's how it works. So, in life, you are just one information and one person away from your financial breakthrough. All right. One information is all you need to change your life. One person is all you need to change your life. You can see the money I paid to that guy just to tell you that, this is not some story that didn't happen. It's a story like this is how my life changed. This is the sacrifice that I made along my journey to get where I am today. So every story has a lesson, all right. And from my story, if you have been listening, you should know that success has a price tag. Financial freedom, financial comfortability, escaping financial hardship, all of those things, it comes with a price, okay? But it's so funny that most people, when you mention the price or when it's time to pay the sacrifice, they run away and they tell you, they come up with excuses, and their life remains the same and they are shocked. You see, everything that is worth it in life always have some sacrifice attached to it. Because if it was easy, everybody would have it. Okay, so financial freedom will not land on your lap. You need to sacrifice for it. You need to work for it. You need to show that I want this thing. All right, you need to earn it, because that's how life works generally. Because think about it, when our sins were to be forgiven by God, Jesus died. That was the price that was paid for our sins to be forgiven. That should tell you something. That everything that is worth it in life requires a price to be paid. So I want to know the people who are ready to pay the price, to change their family story, to be free from debt, to escape the hardship of Nigeria, to stop worrying about money. If you're ready to pay the price so that you can, escape poverty, escape financial hardship of Nigeria, stop worrying about money, just say I'm ready to pay the price. I'm going to open the chat right now. I hope the chat's yeah. So if you're ready to pay the price, okay, you're ready to make that sacrifice, just say I am ready to pay the price. If you're ready, if you're among those who are ready, if you're ready to do whatever it takes, you're ready to pay that price to get the life that you want, so that when people are complaining about, oh, Nigeria is hard, you cannot even relate, because you're making money in dollars. Okay, so just say I'm ready to pay the price. I'm ready to pay the price. I'm ready to pay the price. Awesome, awesome. The energy for tonight is really, really amazing. Really amazing. I'm ready to pay the price. All right, so let's get back to. All right, so I'm going to be very transparent with you because I like to be straightforward whenever I teach. All right, so my aim for this class is to show you how this email copywriting income model work from scratch and give you the steps on how to get started. And at the end of the class, I'm going to ask you to enroll in my mentorship program. Why am I doing that? Because I've realized or I have observed that whenever I teach a class like this, I hold at the end of the class, I always get people asking me questions like, "Oh, Sarah, please, can you mentor me? Can you guide me? Oh, I need some support. I would love to ask you questions. I want to get in touch with you." All these kind of questions. All right, and it's only possible if you are part of my mentorship program. So but the mentorship program, it's not by force. All right, just keep it in mind that it is not by force. It is no pressure. I'm not going to pressure anybody to sign up. Okay, so basically the mentorship program are for people who want my support and my guidance. They want a proven system to ensure that they succeed without failing and get results faster. But nevertheless, whether you choose to enroll for my mentorship program or not, I am still going to give you my best because I believe, I have faith that what I'm going to share with you, you are going to use it, because nothing is going to pay me more. Because see, let me tell you something, right? Whenever I teach something like this, there are always some set of people who will just tell you, "Oh, thank you, I enjoyed your class," and they are not going to do anything about it. They'll just, and it's very painful because it is going to feel like I've wasted my time. So as I'm giving you my best, I'm going to ask that you also give me your best too. And what do I mean by that? I want you guys to promise me that you will not let this information go to waste, and that you will do everything that I ask to make sure this opportunity works for you. All right. So I'm going to open the chat again so that I want to see some commitment. Okay. So what you're going to say is your name. Put in your name. Promise that I am going to do everything that you ask from me tonight to make sure this opportunity works for me. Okay, so Daniel, put in your name, Tolulope, promise that I'm going to do everything that you that I'm going to take action tonight. You can just use that. I promise I'm going to take action tonight. That's what I want to say. Basically, just make that commitment, because if you're scared to make commitments, it means that you are not ready to take action. It means that you won't take action. So you can just simply say, I promise that I'm going to take action tonight. I promise I am going to take action tonight. Hi, Precious. Hi, Daniel. Whatever it is your name is, promise that I am going to take action tonight. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. Great. Great. The chats are amazing. The chats are really lovely. It's great. I love the energy. I love what's going on. I love what I'm seeing. Awesome. Cool, guys. Cool, 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 cool. All right. So let me take up the chat again. If the chats don't go off, that means that this app of a thing is malfunctioning, which I can't change. But just pay attention, okay? Now, what is the secret to making real money online? We have come to the interesting part. What is the secret? The people that have been making money online, what is their secret? Now, the secret to making real money online without failing or losing your money, because some of you have tried to make money online, but one thing always happens: you fail, you lose your money. Now, why are you losing your money? Why are you failing? That's why I want to show you before we talk about email copywriting. The secret to making real money online is very simple. You see, why it is true that there are fake online opportunities. See, I'm not going to deny the fact there are actually a lot of fake online opportunities, all right, that can make you lose money. I've been a victim before, all right, so I know they are there, right? Why they are there, they are also the real and legitimate online opportunities. There are side also online that you can do. They are legitimate, they are real, all right. But for you to assess these real and legitimate opportunities, you need a high income digital skill. It's like your gate pass. For you to get involved with these real and legitimate online opportunities, you need a high income digital skill. This is a secret to making real money online. So, for you to make any money online at all, you need a high income digital skill. All right. Now, the question you're going to be asking yourself is that what is a high income digital skill? Now, a high income digital skills are internet based skills that has the capacity to get you paid a lot of money. That is why it is called a high income in digital skills. Okay. It is called digital skills is because they are something that they are internet based. Okay, is not it's something that you do on it's something that you do on the internet. All right. So basically, and what I used to tell people is that if you're not happy with your current income, it's and you're working really hard, it means that what you're doing does not have the capacity to make you a lot of money, right? Because you don't want to be praying for a million naira when you know that what the thing that you are doing cannot even get 100,000 naira. So you want to get involved with something or with a business that has the capacity to get you paid a lot of money. That is where a high income digital skills come into play. So these high income digital skills, once you have them, you automatically what qualify to earn a lot of money. All right. These high income digital skills are internet based skills. Okay, once you have it, all right, and this amazing part is that it is brain work. You are not going anywhere, you're not using any physical tools like carrying armor or all of those things. Everything you're doing is done with your brain. Okay, they are just simply brain work. Okay, that has the capacity to give you a lot of money. Now, there are a lot of high income skills you can do. There are plenty of them, but one of the most simplest and easiest that you can do using just your phone is email copywriting, and that is our focus for tonight. So, email copywriting is one of the high income digital skills that you can do. All right, and the reason why I like it because it is simple and it is easy to start with. All right, because you are not buying anything or paying for anything. All right, because me, I don't like stress. So if you're like me, let's move on. So all you are doing is very simple. All we are doing in email copywriting is very simple. There are companies abroad, just like I've showed you in the beginning, who need people to write simple emails for them. So you, as the email copywriter, you help them to write these emails, and you simply get paid. And remember, you don't need to be a born writer to do this. Why do I say so? Because I'm not a born writer myself. What I studied in school was mathematics. It has nothing to do with English or writing. All right. The same writing I used to write to people on WhatsApp, or you see, when I say writing, it's basically typing. I'm sure you type on WhatsApp every day. You type on Facebook every day. You have been writing since when you were in secondary school. So those you don't need to be speaking big grammar here. It's just simple communications. So as long as you are able to write something and someone can read it and understand, that's exactly what you need. All right. And this is how money is being made naturally. Okay. You know, when you think about money, okay, once you understand the concept of money, okay, it becomes simple. You'll not be scammed again. Okay. Money is just a reward you get when you help somebody or people. Think about that. Money is just a reward you get when you help someone or people. So when you have something that can help somebody, they're going to reward you with money. So when you have something which is you know how to write these simple emails and you offer it to these companies abroad, they're going to reward you with dollars, pounds, or whatever foreign currencies. All right. So tonight I want to help you get started. All right. I'll show you the simple steps to follow so that you can start making at least $1,000 on a monthly basis using just your phone. All right. Now, what exactly is email copywriting? Now, email copywriting is very simple. It is just emails that are designed to encourage people to take action. Okay, I'm sure you have seen something like this before. You just don't know that that is it. So, email copywriting are a type of emails. Okay, they're just type of emails that are specifically designed to encourage people to take action. So the people that use these emails, they are companies. Every company in the world, all right, as long as if you see any company asking you for your email address before you sign up or do anything with them, it means that they want to send you emails so that they can tell you about your products, different things. And almost every companies in the world, like even in Nigeria, will send you emails. Now, let me show you what email cooperation looks like in real life. Everybody here has either you have a Gmail account or you have a Yahoo Mail account. So let me show you what I mean. Okay. For you, baby, for you, I do anything for you. So LP sent me an email one time like that. So I'm looking for it. Okay. Now this is what LP is. This is a message from LPs. I'm sure everybody here should know. At least a lot of you here should know LPs, even if you have not flown a plane before. Airpeace is a Nigerian airline company, and because they have my email address, they send me an email saying we are back on Oyo. Experience peace on any of our daily flights from Lagos and Abuja. Promo book now. Now note this book now. Okay, this book now is the action they want you to take. This thing you see here is the action. So the reason why Airpeace is sending me email is because they want me to take a particular action. And that is what email copywriting is all about. You're right. Because you want your customer to take an action. And companies, when they send out emails, they want the customers to take an action. And of course, somebody wrote this thing you are seeing here. Somebody was behind this thing you are seeing here. Okay, it didn't just happen. And the person that is behind it is an email copywriter. So that is why, so this everything you see here, that's what we call email copywriting, because the emails are designed in such a way that when anyone reads it, the person is encouraged to take a particular action. Okay. And if you notice, you can see that it is simple. It is straight to the point. It is not, there's no big grammar here. Now, I want you to note something. We are not working with Nigerian companies. Okay. We are working with foreign companies because we want to get paid in dollars. Now, let me show you what the foreign companies, let me show you what they write. Now, this is a company that sells brass because you're going to be working with different companies in different sectors. There are companies, there are companies that sell brass, torchlights, different things. Okay, different companies with different products. Okay, you are going to be writing for them. So this company, particular company, is selling bras and pants to women. So look at what they are writing. They sell up to 60% off. Time is running out on our sale if you're reading this. So if I want you to know this stuff, you first of all you are going to see that it is a simple English. So if for a foreign company, this is what they are writing. You can see that there's no big grammar here. Everybody here can write this thing. Like time is running out on our cell. Everybody here can write that. This is not so. Even as long as you pass through secondary school, you can write this thing you're seeing here, and you can see shop the sell. So this is the action they want the customer to take. So this is what we know as email copywriting. So everything you see here is email copywriting minus the designs. You're not going to be doing these designs, and you're going to be writing this stuff in simple documents file, okay? Not all those designs, color your things here. No, it's basically in simple documents, okay? Just like what you see right here. So this is how you'll be writing your stuff. Just the way I'm writing the stuff here, this is how you'll be writing it and giving it to the potential client. So yeah, that is what email copywriting is all about. All right. So now, how do you get started from scratch as a newbie? How do you get started as a copywriter from scratch as a newbie? There are just four steps you need to follow. Then step one is the first step. you need to learn how to write these emails. We call them marketing emails. Why? Because they are meant for marketing purposes. Okay. The reason why companies send out these emails because you know they use it to engage their customers, and of course it's used for marketing. So becoming an email operator is similar to becoming a fashion designer. Okay, when you want to become a fashion designer, okay, you want to start making money as a fashion designer, what the first thing that you do? You need to learn how to sew clothes, how to cut clothes, how to do different things. Okay, so yeah, because you can't just wake up and say I be fashion designer. I'm gonna bring on a clothes when you don't know how to sew, when you don't know how to cut clothes, right? So you can't say you're an email copywriter if you don't know how to write this email. So that's the first step you want to start from. So you learn how to do it. And how do you learn how to do it? Very simple. So just go to google.com. You just type in how to write marketing emails on Google, and you'll see a lot of information that you can use to get started and start learning. Step one, done. Now let's move to step two. Step two is you build your portfolio, all right, which means your samples of emails. Now let's use the fashion designer analogy. Okay, for you to become a fashion designer, when you start learning, what's the next thing you do? You have to start practicing. When you learn how to sew trouser today, you need to go and practice it so that your hand can become strong, right? That's the same thing here. When you learn how to write a particular style of emails, you need to go and practice it so that your hands can become strong. And when you practice, you have samples automatically. When you practice how to sew trousers, the that trouser that you have sewn is what is something that you can show people that now let me do this work, right? So when you practice how to write emails, you can show you have a sample that you can show potential client and say, oh, I wrote this thing, right? Because clients want to see something to be sure that you know what you're talking about. Okay, all right. Step one done. Step two done. Then step three is where the money is. All right. So when you do step one and step two, all right, it means now you know how. When you do step one and step two enough, you do it like plenty times. Okay, you become good at it. You become good at writing these emails, and you have something to show when anybody asks you, okay, let me see what you have done. Now, step three is to go to where this foreign client are. This is where the money is. So you go to where these clients are and you reach out to them. Okay. Now, where can you find them? There are platforms where you can find them. There are different platforms. We have Upwork, we have Fiverr, we have FlexJob, we have Facebook. There's a lot of places you can find them, right? But one I do recommend for my students or anyone who is starting out is Upwork. Why? Because there are jobs readily available for you. So let's go to Upwork and let me show you how it works. So this is Upwork. Okay, Upwork is a platform where you can get jobs from foreign clients. That's it. So if you can design graphics, you're a graphics designer, whatever it is that you can do, if you can edit videos, you can design flyers, you are a video editor, you are a voiceover, whatever it is that you can do, as long as you can offer that service without seeing the person physically, you can come here and you get a lot of jobs, right? But the first thing you want to do is to first of all register your profile. Okay, so to register your profile so that you show what you can do. So basically, I'm an email copywriter and sales data copywriter. So for you, you fill out your profile, email copywriter, fill in your name. You can see my name right here. I don't use Upwork anymore because I've grown past this level. Right. That's why I said this for people who are starting out. I don't use it anymore. You can see I made 1,000 plus before I left. Okay, so it's possible for you too. So remember, like I said, this is something that I do. So you can see proof everywhere. So you simply fill out your profile, and then this is you can see the portfolio I'm talking about. So these are my samples. So when clients are checking me out, they're going to be seeing my samples. That's why your samples are very important. Now, when this is done, you go to find work. So when that is done, you're going to see I'm sure you can see find work, all right? So find work means that, okay, you want to look for, search for jobs. If you want to search it, you can say search for a job. So once you click search for a job, just type in email copywriter in the search box. Now look at this. This is 1,330 jobs found. There's a lot of jobs for every one of you. So there's nothing like it's going to saturate. It never saturate because companies keeps hiring. It never saturate, and there's always jobs every every time. All right. So now this is it. This was posted just 7 minutes ago, and we have been here for like an hour. This was posted 7 minutes ago. So this company, they're looking for an email copywriter. You can see, okay, email marketer wanted. Well, email marketing, email copywriting, almost the same thing. All right. So this is a price $400. You see it, and this client is in Canada. $400. $400. So $400 times 750, that's 300,000 naira from this one job. Now if you do like two or three jobs, two of these kind of jobs, all right. Oh, Emmanuel. Oh, guys, hold on, I'm coming. All right, I'm back. Let's continue. So yeah, so saying, right. So now this job, was just this one job, you will get 300,000 naira. How many jobs in Nigeria can give you 300,000 naira? And like in less than, and this job you're seeing here, at most a week, 2 weeks you're done, and 300K and you enter your account. So right. So when you see a job like this, how do you apply? So you just go to here, you see apply. So you click on apply now. So applying for a job means that you want to go for the job. You are interested in it. And when you see a job on Upwork, applying for the job, you're not nobody's going to ask you for your CVs, for your MSCs, for your BSCs, all of those things. Nobody cares about that. Okay, what your client cares about is competence. So all you need to do when you want to apply for a job is to write a cover letter. A cover letter is basically saying, hey, I saw your job, I am interested, how like I like to do it. So yeah, this cover letter is just saying, hey, I'm interested in your job, I can do this and that, and you simply go for it. Okay, when you are done with that, you put out your samples, you hand your samples, you come here and click send. Once you click on send, it goes to the client. So that's how you do for this job. Then you go to the next one. If you come here, we are going to see more jobs. Let's go down. This one is paying $200. I need a world class copywriter for email copy. You can see email copy right here. This is $200. This so you apply for this one. If you go down, you're going to see another one. This is $100 to 75,000 naira. So like that's how you just keep going down for more jobs. Apply for them. You send the cover letter and all of that. Okay. Now when the client respond, let me show you what happens. How it looks like. So when you send the cover letter to the client will read it. And when the client likes it, this cover letter is very important because a lot of people are applying for these jobs. So you want to stand out. You want to show that you know what you're talking about. All right. So you apply for the job. When the client sees your cover letter and they like it, they're going to respond. Okay. So this is how it's going to look like when they respond. So it's basically you just chatting with them, just the way you chat with people on WhatsApp. So you can see this is my chat with one of my clients. This is it. This is how it looks like. In real life, this is what you're going to be doing. So when you write the stuff for them, you send it to them. Okay, you send the link to them, they will check it and they'll say, okay, this looks good. I like it. You can see I was asking the client, oh, are you cool with everything? All right, because like this is a real job. Because once your client is happy with your work, what happens is that they will hire you again to do more stuff for them. And what happens is that you make more money. Okay, so that's why I asked, are you cool with everything? He said, oh, it's cool. He told me to make a changes, which I did, and I did that, and I got paid $200. This is how it works in real life. You can see it's simple, it is straightforward. Okay, so I send the if you somewhere here, okay, this is the you can see um you can see how we are sending files to each other. I was sending files. You can see here's the Google Doc link. So this is the document that I wrote. If you click here, it goes to the document. Okay. So you just send the link of the document to them. They will check it and they will read it. That's it. So that's how it works basically. All right. You get clients, you get paid. And step four, which is the step four, you once your client hire you, you do the job for them with your phone and you get paid. Now, how do you get your money? When you get paid from this client, because it is money coming from abroad. So it is not, oh, send me your account number, let me put your money. It doesn't work like that. There are platforms that can help you get your money into Nigeria, in directly into your bank account in Nigeria. There are different platforms. One of them that I use is called Gray. So Gray is a Nigerian company that gives people that work online, they are going to give you a foreign bank account. So you have a foreign bank account that can receive dollars, pounds, and euros. All right. So, and again, it is free if you want to get this on an account. They will not ask you to pay money for it. That is why I say you don't need a startup capital. My light is gone. I need to go turn on my gen. For you, baby, for you. I do anything for you. All right. So I want to show you mine. So just to show you, how this thing looks like. I know some people are going to be like, "Wow!" So this thing exists. Yep, it does. That's why I said, if you keep following other people and say, "Oh, everything online is a scam," you're going to really miss out on a lot of things. Now, this is my name. You can see Ibrahim Moro here, and if you go down, you're going to see Silvergate Bank. So this is my US bank account, Silvergate Bank. You can see it has a US address. This is my Euro account. You can see Clear Junction Limited as the name of the bank is in London, United Kingdom. So basically, you can also have this thing too when you open an account. When you it is they're just going to ask you a few questions and they'll give it to you. You're not paying for anything. All right. So on this platform, you can receive money, and when you receive money, you can convert your money into whatever current into naira and send it directly to your naira account. And the most amazing part is that they are going to change your money for you in the same rate Aboki will give you. So you are not going to be looking for Aboki up and down to change your money. Everything will be done online, and you get your money, bam, bam, directly. Okay. I don't really like to. So look at all my transaction. You can see here. So I don't really like to like I said, I don't really show my result because it is not it's useless. All right, because I mean I've been doing this for many years. So what I like to do is share my student results. So I'm just going to show you one of my student, Bakari. This is Bakari. Okay, so I want you to watch this. Because my students is what I use to flex, because like that's because it just shows that okay, anybody can replicate my results. Anybody can replicate my system and get similar results. So this guy, just listen.
Hey guys, I am Alude Mbakori and I'm a student of IMA Inbox Marketing Academy. So in this video, I want to show you how I withdrawed a quick $450 that my client paid me for doing just a trial job with email copywriting. I want to show you how IMA changed my life. So just stay tuned and let's go into my computer right here. What's up, guys? Okay, so we're inside my GPay account, my USA and Nigeria account, where I'm going to show you how I'm going to withdraw it straight to my Nigerian bank. So,
All right, let me just make this thing very fast. Okay. So he was withdrawing his money. Like as you can see the process. All right, I'll just make this very fast because we don't really have much time. So he got paid $450. He did the changes, everything amount to 300,000 naira. And right now he's trying to withdraw the money. Why am I even showing this stuff? Is to show you that I'm not the only one making money. My result is just meaningless because I mean I've made so much money. I don't really share my result anymore. I just like to share my student result because like that is what is most important.
my bank.
So he's right now he's sending the money into his bank account. Everything you are seeing online, okay? And don't forget, this is something that you can do with your phone. You don't
Yeah,
need a laptop
transaction
or
successful.
anything like that.
Tudum. I just got the debit from my GPay. So let's go check my bank account, guys.
I think let me show you something, guys. So you can see
Destiny.
if you see the name, you're going to see Bakari Adekola Rashid. If you look at your screen very well, okay, very well. So
Sure. Continue.
let's go to
So let's go
the
check my bank account, guys. Okay, guys. So yeah, this is it. GP just dropped it inside the account. Okay. Yeah.
so you can see Bakari Adekola, same name, and he was able to get his money,
So yeah.
everything.
So
So
this is
yeah,
it. So
this is what is possible for
yeah, you see, just
anybody
dropped it.
who is ready to take this thing seriously. Okay, right. Let's press forward now. With what I've shown you so far, what you have seen so far about becoming an email copywriter, you know that it has nothing to do with referring your friends and family to any commission. Nobody will tell you to bring to people. They'll bring another to people. Or bring another to people. You're not convincing anybody to join. Upwork will not tell you to go and convince somebody to join before you get paid. You know, no platform will tell you to come and be convincing anybody. Once you do your job well, the client is happy, they'll give you your money and you can get your money anytime, whenever you're ready. You're not hitting any target. Nobody will give you a product and say, go and sell it, go and hit a target before you get paid. Also, you're not going to be posting any links, not those nonsense links where people tell you click here to earn $50. All those nonsense, nothing like that. In fact, nobody will know you are doing this business because I mean, most people don't even know what I do because I don't post on WhatsApp. I don't because it has nothing to do with WhatsApp or Facebook. There is a place where you get clients, and it's only in that community. It's only if you understand what is going on, you're going to really see what's up. All right. And like I said, you don't need a startup capital. Upwork, it is free if you want to open the platform you're going to use, which is great to collect your money. You are not paying for it. Okay. And also, you don't have to be a computer or a tech person to do this stuff. This is simple writing, which you can see. Even what the clients are writing abroad, it is simple writing. So you don't have to be a computer or a tech person to do this stuff. And also, if you're asking yourself, am I going to have time to do this thing? I'm going to ask the question I'm going to ask you that how many hours in a day do you use your phone? No matter how busy you are, I've observed that people always have time for their phone. If you can have time for your phone, that means you can do this because at least you spend 2, 3, 4 hours every day on your mobile phone, pressing and pressing from WhatsApp to Facebook to Instagram. All that time you are spending on those apps that is not giving you money, you can use that time somewhere else and get paid for yourself. Okay, so this is something that you can do alongside your job, because everything you are doing it 100% on your phone. Okay, so you can carry it. There are some days I'll be pressing my phone and people will just be wondering, what is this guy doing? Just a press phone and making money. Now, some of you are going to wonder, all right, some really people, and if you are thinking about this, I want to tell you that you're a very smart person, all right, because these are the kind of people that succeed, people that ask questions. People are going to be some people are going to be wondering, why are these companies paying a lot of money for these emails? What is the secret behind it? Now, here's the answer. You see, these companies, all right, when they send out these emails, they make a lot of money because people end up buying. Like I said, the emails are designed so that people take action. So when customers read the emails, they take action. That's why you can see Airpiece was saying book now. And when you click on book now, you book a flight, Airpiece has made money. And this emails is not going to just one customers, it's going to thousands and millions of customers. And when what happens when millions and thousands of people take a particular action or buy something, companies make a lot of money. That is why they have no problem paying you that kind of money. Now, another question I used to get is that, why can't they write the email themselves? That's what people ask. If you're asking a question, good question. Now, if you're asking that kind of question, it's like saying, why can't Dangote drive his truck himself? You see, it doesn't make sense. So companies need people to do a certain work for them. That is why companies hire managers, CEOs, because the owner of the company cannot do everything. Dangote cannot be the one driving the truck, offloading the cement, doing this, producing cement. He has to hire people, right? That's the same thing right here. So these companies, some of them don't have time to write these emails. Some of them they don't know how to do it. Dangote doesn't know how to drive truck. It is not his business. He will just hire someone that can do it. So some of these companies don't know how to write emails. So what they are going to do is they are going to look for somebody who is good at this, somebody who can write the emails, and they're going to hire that person. Hire that person. That's why they go on Upwork to look for email copywriters. So when you as an email copywriter, okay, when you go to apply for jobs, on Upwork, all right, you and they accept you, they see your work cover letter, they accept you, you are going to help them with the emails, you are going to help them to write emails, because you already now know how to do it, because you have studied how to do, you have learned how to do it. So you help them with the emails, and what happens, they're going to pay you in dollars, because like that is how it works. When you help somebody with something, that the person has no choice but to pay you. Right? If your sink is leaking and you call a plumber, the plumber, because the plumber knows how to fix sink, the plumber will fix it for you, and you have to pay him, right? So that's just how life works. When you have something that you can help somebody with, and you help the person will pay you. So when this company, when you help them with the emails, you help them to write it, they're going to pay you dollars. And you don't know, like I said, you all you need is just your phone. You write it to them, you send it, you ask them if they are okay, they are good, they'll pay you. All right. Now, to make between $500 to $1,000 in the next 60 days, all you need is just two clients. When two clients are paying you $500 each, that is $1,000 already. If you continue like that over a year, imagine how much you are going to make. All right. Now, how many of you can see yourself making $500 to $1,000 within the next 60 days? How many of you can see yourself? Because the people I believe that are ready to take action tonight, all right, I believe these are the people that are ready to, like, that can see yourself, because with what I've shown you so far, you should be seeing yourself making this kind of amount, because it's not because, like, Some people will just think, oh, this is just figures. This guy just they call figures. This guy just calling money up and down. Are you sure the money is there? I mean, if we go on Upwork right now, I mean, when we were going over jobs, the first one we saw was $400. The- So, which means that the jobs that are going to pay you this kind of money are already there. The only thing is just for you to actually just learn how to do it and start applying for the jobs. If we go down, this is, I think this is we saw another one for this is another one for $200. All right, so now the jobs are there already. So this is not a matter of are you sure or are you sure that it will happen. The jobs are there. All right, so how much can you see yourself making? I'm going to make this chart open chart. How much can you see yourself making? Okay, so if you can see yourself making so yeah, so just tell me how much can you see yourself making in the next 60 days? Just say the way I like to do it, I would say hi, Bakare, can see myself making this amount in the next 60 days. That's how you should do it in the chat. The chat is now open. All right. So how much can you see yourself making? Put it into the universe. All right. You just basically like saying, oh God, this is what I want you to do. I can see myself making. So I put in your name can see myself making this amount in the next 60 days. So do that right now. Nobody want you. Yeah, so how much can you see yourself making? I want to see that in the chat. I can see myself making 100 million naira in 19 days. Wow. Like I said, this is not a get rich quick scheme. Okay, so but it's a get rich eventually. You are going to become financially comfortable because I am. So how much can you see yourself making? So you can see, hi, Ahmed, can see myself. You need to be honest with yourself. Oh, this is not wishing. Oh, like you need to be very serious about this. So how much can you see yourself? So don't be calling figures that you know that it doesn't make any sense. Call something that you know that it is possible. It looks possible for you. All right. So how much can you see yourself making in the next 60 days? All right. So while you are doing that, I want to show you something exciting that we have people like Ebuka who actually did it in less. So you don't need to so sometimes you don't need to, it's like your results coming. Your results, all right, might come in earlier. Like Ebuka, who used to be a sales boy, okay, he's got a result in just 4 weeks, which is 30 days. So basically that shows that you don't need to wait sometimes. All right, sometimes if you're really serious about this, you can get results in less than 60 days. But the reason why we use 60 days is because we like to, at least at worst, that if at least at worst you should be able to have made money in 60 days. So we have Ebuka who have done it. We have Tolu Lope also, who also she got her first $500 in, I think, 40 days or 35 days or something like that, in 4 weeks or 5 weeks, around that time. So 60 days is like a long stretch. We use like a long stretch because we want people to be realistic, but you can actually get results in less than that. That's all right. So awesome. So Olanipekun, she saw herself. I want to tell you something exciting. Okay, Olanipekun saw herself earning $1,000. Olani Kweku saw herself earning $1,000 before Xmas, and she did something most people are not going to do, and that is, for some of you, she was just like you. She attended this training. Okay, she did something most of you are not going to do, which is she did the work. Right, like I said, you have to work so that you can get paid. And the work I'm talking about here is soft work. Why do I call it soft work? Because it's going to be done on your phone. Everything you are doing is on your phone, typing on your phone. So if typing on your phone is a problem to you, is something that looks like stress, it means that you're not a good fit for this job. But if you can type on your phone, you don't mind being on your phone, for hours, working, that means you're a good fit for this job, all right? So, she did the work and she made $250 on her first email writing job in just 5 weeks. Though our mentorship program fast track our results. Okay. Now I'm sure I've covered a lot of things so far, and I'm sure some of you have questions, right? But the truth is, I cannot cover everything you need step by step in an hour because our time is very, very limited, which means you have two options at this point. Option one is the steps that I just explained to you. You can use it and go and get started on your own. That means you don't need any expert help, you don't need any guidance, you are good to go. Now, because I'm a very nice person, all right, let me tell you what you're going to expect when you start on your own, all right, so that you can know how to battle or overcome it. Now, when you start on your own, all right, this is what you're going to face. There's going to be confusion on where exactly to start from, right? Because let me tell you why it's going to be confusion. Now, the first place you want to start is to learn how to write emails, right? And I say you should go to Google, which is good. Now, when you go to Google, all right, the first you're going to see a lot of information. And for some people, this can be confusing and overwhelming because the question you'll be asking yourself is that, what am I going to start with? Which one am I going to do first of all now? Which one am I going to do? And that comes with, a lot of confusion. There's also page one, page two, up to page 10. It's a lot of, work already. And when you are doing all those kind of stress, you start struggling to write these emails. Okay. And when you want to register on Upwork is going to ask you a lot of questions that you need to answer. And when you miss anyone or you don't answer it correctly, you're going to get rejected. And once you get rejected many times, it leads to frustration. Okay. And most importantly, because you are doing trial and error, you are trying this one if it works, trying this that one if it works, try and error every day. It's going to take you a very long time to get clients and finally make money. A very long time. It will take you, let's say, 8 months to a year. Some people it takes them like 2 years. Some people take them 1 year, 6 months before they can get a client. All right. So because they are trying to do things on their own, all right. But you know, there's a shortcut that can help you get results faster. So if you want that shortcut, then stay with me. Okay, and that is where option two come into play. So option two is very simple, just like I've said at the beginning. Option so if you want the shortcut, you want to get results faster. You want to get results faster, and you want to make things easier for yourself. You can simply enroll into our mentoring program. Okay, so our mentoring program is going to do two things for you. It's going to get your results faster because you are leveraging from my experience, and it's going to make it easy for you because we have condensed information in such a way that you can take it step by step. Okay, I'll be showing you what I'm doing, and you can just simply follow my step. Okay, and if you take action tonight, just like you promised, I'm going to give you a very special deal. All right. So, like I said, it is not by force. I'm not going to pressure anybody to enroll. All right. So now it is basically your choice to pick a lane. Which lane do you want to be on? You want to be on the fast lane or the slow lane? All right. Our mentorship program is the fast lane, and if you compare a plane to bus, I'm sure you know that a plane is more faster than the bus. Okay. So this is the fast lane, which is our mentoring program. Okay. So it's going to get you there. It's going to get you your result faster and makes life easier for you. So now pick the one that is best for you. When Ebuka attended this class, just like you, he was smart enough to pick the fast lane, and in just 4 weeks, he was able to get his first client. That's how powerful the fast lane is. So I hope that you are smart enough to pick the fast lane. Now, at this point, people are going to start leaving, which is very fine. That is normal. But before you leave, I want you to be honest with yourself. Okay, why did you attend this training? Now, there are a lot of reasons why you attend. Maybe it could be you are tired of being broke every now and then. You are tired of being disrespected because of money. You have borrowed money left and right, and people have disrespect you. You are waking up 5 a.m., 4 a.m. every day to go to work. At the end of the day, they pay you peanuts. You are annoyed. You want to do something about it. And with what you have seen so far, right? I'm sure you can, if you're honest with yourself, okay, you know that this thing can make a difference in my life. This thing can unlock my financial breakthrough. I mean, think about it. One job, you're getting paid over 300,000 naira. Imagine you get three jobs in a month, 4 jobs in a month. All right. Imagine you get like 2 jobs in the following month. I mean, you're already making a 1 million naira. A 1 million naira every single month, you're a big man. Right. So this, I mean, for sure, and this is not something, this is not because I'm saying it, this is because you already seen with your eyes that it is there, the jobs are already there waiting for you. All right. And you know that it's going to give you that financial breakthrough, it's going to help you make enough money to take care of your family, yourself, and your kids. Okay. And you are also going to earn enough income to meet up to your bills comfortably, pay your rent, spoil yourself, and still have peace of mind. Okay. So if that's something that you want to be able to pay your bills comfortably, you want to be able to pay your rent, you want to make enough income to take care of your loved ones, that's something that you want, okay, and you want to achieve it with writing emails. I'm inviting you to our private mentoring program called the Inbox Marketing Academy. Now, this is why we launched the Inbox Marketing Academy. Okay, which is our mentoring program, basically. All right. So when I launched the program newly, all right, I taught a small amount of people because teaching can be very stressful. So this is Miriam. Miriam literally went from zero to making her first $1,000 online, and right now Miriam is now a big girl. Like she's making a like she's now like she makes a lot of money, right? And the truth is, I'm going to show you a few testimonials. I can spend the whole day showing you testimonials of people who are now like they are doing really, really well. So when it happened with Miriam, okay, the reason why this mentorship program I'm extending to you is because I want to create 1,000 more Miriams. Why? Because like I said, I was blessed through somebody. Okay, so I want to extend my knowledge to other people, and I can only at least I can do it with 1,000 people because teaching can be very stressful. So if I get to like at least I get people to replicate Miriam's results, I think I'm good to go. All right. So the people you are seeing here, like Ebuka, who got his first $260 in just 4 weeks after getting sacked by his boss, is basically part of this project. Okay. So Miriam Fumilayo, who get $1,000 in her first 8 weeks, is basically part of this project. All right. So these people you are seeing here my next Miriam. You have Lekon, you have Sadiq, you have Stajem, they're my next Miriam. We have Jenex, my next Miriam. We have Daniel, who is my next Miriam. We also have other people, a lot of testimonials, but I mean, time is already limited. Okay. So, do you want to become my next Miriam? That's the question. When you enroll in the Inbox Marketing Academy today, what exactly are you getting? What makes it so powerful? And like I said, we are going to make it easy for you. How? We are going to show you step by step. It's going to be in video course. Okay. So I recorded a video showing you how you can learn how to do it step by step. So you are not going to Google stressing yourself. So you're going to be seeing what I am doing. We have other tutors, my partner. We have other older students who are going to be teaching. You're going to be watching them live, right? Seeing what they are doing, so that you can simply follow their steps. So we're going to show you how to plan your portfolio, how to arrange it. So everything we are going to be showing you will be done in a video format. It's like you are looking over my shoulders, and I will be showing you, oh, this is what you do when you are filling out your profile on Upwork. What are you going to do? How should you fill out your profile? All right, how should you fill out your profile? Should you, when you are filling out your profile here, how should you answer the questions? Okay, we are going to show you how to, like, I'll be filling out the profile and you'll be seeing exactly what I'm doing, and you just be following my steps. Okay, how do you apply for jobs? Like I said, cover letter is very important. Now, how do you know what to say when it comes to this part? I will be when you enroll into our program, there's a part where I was applying for a job and I recorded it. So you'll be seeing exactly what I am sending to these clients that is making them to respond to me. And I also will give you a template that you can use, all right, so that you can also get job for yourself. And when a client responds to you, how do you go about it? What do you say to them? How can you get started? How do you talk about payments? How do you know how to price yourself? All of those things will show you how to do that. And there will also be a support group where you can also have ask your questions. All right. So I believe that is that's awesome. So do you want to become an next Miriam? Do you want to become an next man? Remember, success has a price tag. Like I said in the beginning, and if you want to become an next Miriam, it means that you are ready to pay that price. You're ready to make that sacrifice, and if you're ready, I'm also ready for you. All right. So now, how much does it cost to enroll in the Inbox Marketing Academy? The first set of people paid 150,000 naira, but you are not paying up to this. Okay. If you think like, oh, some because we was well, this is expensive. Maybe it is, but if you compare this to how much you spend in school, you will know that it's not expensive, because what you went to school, what you spend millions, the BSc you spend millions to get, does not have the capacity to make you a lot of money. And this has the capacity to literally change your life. So, which one is a good investment? This, I guess. But anyway, I'm giving you guys a very special discount. You're not paying anything close to 100,000 or 80,000 naira. All you are paying is just 40,000 naira. All right. And keep this in mind. When you sign your first client, the worst that your client will pay you is $100. $100 is naira is 75,000 naira. We saw a job that was paying over 300,000 naira. This particular job, I mean, we have saw a lot of jobs. You can see this one is paid. Let's say you get this kind of job now. This is $200 um, times 750, 150,000 naira. Now, when you invest just 40,000 naira, your first job or your first client, you have made over 150,000 naira from just one job. Imagine when you do two more jobs, three more jobs, four more jobs, how much are you going to make? So what you are going to be investing right now to get this knowledge is nothing compared to how much you are going to make. It's only when you are not seeing the bigger picture, you are going to want to hold back and not do anything. And you know, how do you expect your income to grow if you don't invest in knowledge and resources that can grow your income? When people want to grow their income, they're earning peanuts. They want to grow the income, but they are scared to invest in knowledge and resources that can grow their income. They want magic to happen. It's like you want your plant. It's like you plant a corn. You don't water it and you expect it to grow. It doesn't work like that. Okay, so you want to invest in things, in knowledge, so that when you invest in knowledge, you load your brain, all right, with not with a business that has the capacity to grow your income. Because you have that knowledge, you can start beginning to grow your income, and then you are at the right place. All right. So for those of you who are ready to take action right now, for those of you who are ready to take action, I'm going to give you a very special discount so that you can get started tonight. So this is the fast action takers reward. All right. So the first 70 persons that's going to make payment right now are going to pay just 25,000 naira. All right. So I'm going to be counting on the call. So once we get to this, once we hit 70 people, the offer will be closed. Anybody that's going to come after that will need to pay 40,000 naira. So your time starts counting now. The next slide you're going to see is my bank account info where you're going to make your payment. All right. So once you have made your payment, just comment, just write paid in the chat. As soon as you have paid, comment paid in the chat so that I can see you and count you among the 70 persons. All right. So get your bank app ready or whatever it is you use to make transfer. One, two, ready and go. So this is the account number on your screen. Let me open the chat so that people can write. All right. So once you make your payments, just write paid in the chat. Okay. And keep in mind, your payment will be confirmed. All right. So if you think writing paid will deceive us, you're joking. All right. So before you be given access to the program, your payment will be confirmed. So writing paid without paying is just deceiving yourself. Okay. So once you have paid, comment paid in paid so that I can start counting. The account number is on your screen. Right. So, like I said, we are counting down to 70. Once we get 70%, the offer will be gone. Once you have paid, comment paid in the chat. Let me be sure the chat is open. Let me show you something. Okay. All right. Once you have paid, comment paid in the chat. Very important. Once you have paid, just write paid in the chat. For you, baby, for you. So once you are paid, just write paid in the chat so we can count and count and count. For you, baby. All right. Once you have paid, comment paid in the chat. All right. Not sure why we are not having. So once you have paid, don't forget, just write paid in the chat. It's very important you do. So, for you, baby, for you, I don't mind being fire. I will be Oh, okay. So all right, please, once you are paid, it is very important that you write paid in the chat. Seems like wish I could afford it. God is going to make you afford it in Jesus' name, amen. Valentine's Meg, the Stallion, 169. All right, so once you have paid, just write paid in the chat. All right, I think I've seen one payment that just came in right now. Mm, So yeah, this the slots that will be available for the 25,000 naira will just be 70%. Okay. So once you're paid, still a secondary school student. Wow, that's so young. That's really, really, really young. All right. So basically, right, like I said, we have just 70%. And over a lot of people registered for this class. A lot of people registered. So what I'm going to do is since we are not getting our payments. Um, so what's going to happen now is that let me see. Right, Funke said she has paid from Funke Gesinde. Right, Funke said she has paid. So the discount is for 70, just for 70 people. One person has paid Funke, right? All right, so here's what I'm going to do, all right, because I need to go right now. So this discount, so this discount, all right, discount to be, we have to extend the discount to just to I get extend this is Wednesday, right? Saturday night. Um um with only 70 slots available. So basically, right? So the discount has been extended to Saturday. However, there is only 70 slot available, which means the slot are already going down. I think we have like two persons who have paid. All right, the slots are already going down. So we don't have much time. So if you're going to be paying tomorrow, you want to do it as fast as possible. Once the slot is filled, we are going to communicate it to you through the group. Okay. For who have paid, those of you who have paid, congratulations. Send the proof of payment, your proof of payment, send it to the admin of the WhatsApp group you belong to. Okay. So send your proof of payment to the admin of the WhatsApp group. I don't know what happened. So once you have paid, send your proof of payment. All right. The admin of your group, the WhatsApp group you belong to, we have Finidi, we have one of the group, the admins. We have Jade as one of the admins. So send these people your payment proof. Okay. So yeah, so I the discount has been extended to Saturday. However, there's only 70 slots available. There's only 70 slots available, and the slots are already taken. All right, the account number is on your screen. Take a screenshot right now. I want to move away from here. Take a screenshot. Take a screenshot right now. I want to move away from here. If you have sent the proof of payment to your admin, just comment done. All right. Let me know if you have done that. 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 All right. So if at this point you are yet to enroll into our mentoring program, just like others, it seems like you're wondering, what if it doesn't work for me? Because when people don't enroll, the question that is going on in their mind is that, what if it doesn't work for me? What if I fail? What if I'm not smart enough to do this? I've tried a lot of things and it didn't work. Okay. And you may be also asking yourself that, oh, can you give me an assurance that this thing is going to work? All right. That is a valid concern. But I believe that when people ask this kind of question, what they really want to know is that, they have tried a lot of things. So they want to be sure, will this time be different? Will this time be different? All right. Will I finally get the solution I've been looking for all this time? Is this my last bus stop? Honestly, I don't know you and this, because this won't work for you if you are lazy. All right. Our mentoring program will only work for people who meet these criteria. All right. You're not lazy. You believe every form of money. I'm in a meeting, I'll call you back. You are not lazy. You believe every form of making money requires work, and you are ready. All right. Like I said, the work I'm talking about is the work I'm talking about here is done 100% on your phone. That's why I call it soft work. So if you meet these criteria that you are seeing on my screen, there's a high degree of certainty that you are going to get results, just like Ebuka, Bakari, and Miriam. The odds are in your favor. So welcome on board. You can see you can be like Ebuka or Ayomide. So this is the account info on your screen, right? A lot of people have already paid. So I think we are down to 60 slots right now. So we are down to less than 60 slots. So once you have you sent, once you pay, please send your proof of payment to the admin of the group. Send it as a private message. Now we have come to the question part. I'm going to answer a few questions. So yeah, I'm going to answer three questions and we're going to call it a night. Can we stagger the payment? I don't know what you mean by stagger the payment. What do you mean by that, please? So I'm going to take just three questions. We're going to call it a night. Those of you that have paid, I don't want to hear I paid. I don't know. I think I'm scammed. Nobody's scamming you. And once you have make your payments, all right, be patient, okay? Because we have to confirm the payment and it may take time. All right. So don't worry, don't you are not going to you're not going to get scammed. All right. And keep in mind, this our classes are recorded classes. All right. So we are not going to tell you come tomorrow by 8 p.m. to come and please check someone else has paid. Yes, send your proof of payment as a private message to your admins. Go to your WhatsApp group, the admins. All right, the admins, some of the there are some of the group that I am the admin. Just simply send it there. Once I am done, all right, we are going to confirm your payment, which is going to take time. Okay, so be patient. Don't be in a rush. These things takes time. Sometimes banks can be slow. All right, so I'm taking three questions. Can I know how I can start on LinkedIn? You or can when you How does email copywriting portfolio looks like? An email copywriting portfolio is basically your emails. Let me show you what I mean by that. So this is my portfolio. Follow-up email. So this is how you're going to be writing for the clients. All of those see email one and email two. So this is how it looks like. So this is what you're going to be sending to. So when you practice, this is how you practice, and this is what you upload. This is what you show your clients. I believe I answered your question, Ahmed. Who else? One more person, and we call it a night. I'm tired. One more person, and we call it a night. Geoffrey Williams paid. Awesome. So send your proof of payment to the admin of the WhatsApp group. The payment is on your screen. Let me put payment again on your screen. For you, baby, for you. I will do for you, for you. All right, so it was great having you guys. I have to go now. Thank you for your time. If you have not yet paid, remember the slots are getting filled up. So may God provide for you if you can, if you are not able to afford it. And yeah, that's it. So good night, guys. Thank you for your time. And I get register on Fiverr with a mobile device. I don't use Fiverr, so I don't. I can only tell you what I can only teach you what I use. I don't teach people what I don't use. Will having a laptop make it easier? Like, yes, you can use your laptop to do it, all right. But I believe that everybody, the reason why you can use a laptop basically, all right, but it is not something that is required. You can use your phone. When I started, I used my phone. The 25K discount is extend to Saturday, but there's only 70 slot available, which means that if the 70 slot gets filled up tomorrow, that's the end. All right, thank you for your time. The mentorship is like 90 days, but if you sign up tonight, you get lifetime. It's 90 days because 90 days you should have gotten results. That's what we designed it. That's how we designed it. So yeah, good night. Thank you for your time. I love you all. Send your proof of payment to the admin of your group. It is very important. Please do that. All right, good night, guys. Take care.